any VC kid. Julius Caesar. Bio. Julius Caesar was born with special power and was a master of Rome. He was a descendant of an ancient prince of Greece who was a very powerful warrior who had a GF who with very big boobies called Cornelia. It's rumored that Caesar killed all Gauls when he was into the Roman military. Caesar killed all who opposed him, and then Caesar became the leader of Rome. Caesar was very poor, but rose to the top because he didn't give a fuck. He was killed by his piece of shit son once he was kidnapped by pirates, but he was a cool guy, so they let him go. But Caesar killed them later because he didn't give a fuck and was a badass. Like killing Gauls, garum, boobies, Larnica segmentata, scutums, laurels, cool kind, the barbarian kind, empires and trees, dislikes, chieftains, brutish, senators, stop stabbing me, you pieces of shit, barbarians, Gauls, peace. Sorry, Trove. Fuck you, shit eater, stop rebelling against me, you motherfucker.
Well, welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the stream.
That was Solid Snake there doing his best rendition of Julius Caesar's bio there.
Yeah, that was the biography of Julius Caesar.
It's actually his autobiography.
Yeah, he wrote that himself, actually, yeah. Who's what?
Very difficult. Very difficult to translate from Latin.
Very difficult. But that is exactly
They got
what
his life down to a T. To a T.
Oh my god. It's truly amazing what we can find out about Julius Caesar today. You know, and his feelings about those as he says, shit eaters, man.
Those Gauls.
Those Gauls.
Fucking Gauls.
Gods. I hate Gauls.
I'm descended from Gauls. I fucking hate myself.
Dude, I think now that we know what he was really thinking, we can now reflect upon the entire history of everything, really.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to know now what, like, I think everything could be redone. Like, I think we're all wrong. Everybody's wrong about everything we know right now. Like,
if you think about it, if Rome never fell, the world would be a better place.
yeah, you're right.
Those goddamn Santa monkeys would still be slaves and everything.
Holy shit.
There'd be no Jews.
And everybody would like killing Gauls, garum, boobies, Lorica segmentata.
Lorica segmentata.
Everyone.
Uncultured swine.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Is scutum a word too then?
Scutum.
I thought it was
It's
supposed
like
to say scrotum and somebody like misspelled it.
I think scutum's like a shield or something like that.
Oh, what's a laurel?
I'm not sure. I could look it up, but that'd be cheating.
I thought that was like the decoration on a shield.
It could be, honestly. I know Lorica segmentata is the armor
Oh.
they wear.
Right. Yeah, it says the cool kind, not the barbarian kind. He likes trees, apparently. That's something.
Trees.
It's something we all like. You know, everybody likes trees.
Who doesn't like trees?
Seriously, I mean, like without trees, like, would you
You'd be
even be
dead.
alive?
No, you'd be dead.
By the way, how
Without oxygen.
how fast does that happen? I've always wondered that. I've never known.
What, suffocation or?
No. How fast does the whole tree cycle thing go with oxygen
Hundreds
and
of
carbon
years.
dioxide?
Hundreds of years.
Like it takes hundreds of years for trees to use carbon
Oh, no.
dioxide.
Oh no, I thought you meant as in how long does that keep on going?
Oh no,
Like-
that goes for how long ever the tree is alive.
Yeah. Probably even after it's dead, really.
Oh yeah. Is it? We never learned this in school. I always thought or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's probably it. You know, being in 8th grade, it's like, how do trees do the air thing? Teacher be like, listen, Sonny Jim, you need to like redo elementary school right now, please.
Then you tell them that you never actually did elementary school.
You know,
They're like,
technically,
"Oh, right."
so my old school that I was in, I used to live in Massachusetts. Um, it went from grade, uh, what was it, grade 3 to 6 was the levels, and the one that I'm in now goes from 5 to 8, and that's middle school. And so left before being in 6th grade, so I didn't complete elementary school, I guess you could say, because I went from 5th grade, which was 1 year before I technically would have quote unquote graduated elementary school, and then gone straight into middle school, because it starts in 6th grade to
Mhm.
to no, it starts in 5th grade, and I moved in when I was going into 6th, so it's I'm a little worried that I didn't finish that.
Little bit dumb.
Dude, I'll have to redo. I'll have to go back to Massachusetts and redo 6th grade. Well, technically I still went through all the grades, so it's fine. Everything's
Okay,
fine.
about the question about how trees produce oxygen, found the best answer for you.
Oh yes, thank you.
Through photosynthesis, plants
damn it.
use energy from
You want me to stop doing that?
Yeah, it's okay. Keep going.
Plants use the energy from sunlight to produce sugar, which cellular. See, now you're fucking regretting asking me to do it in my regular voice, aren't you? Converts it into adenosine, triphosphate, ATP, which all living things use for energy. Oxygen is a byproduct of this chemical process. So there you go.
It's like, how fast does that happen? Is that all these?
Apparently, as
Pardon me.
soon as it consumes sunlight from the sun, it just
Oh.
instantly does that.
Just like oxygen.
Yeah, it just
What if you were locked in like a box, like a room-sized box? Like, take your room, and
or a
then
box-sized room.
yeah, okay, you know what? And like, just like you're drifting through space, and it's a sealed room, but you have it. Or actually, let's just say it's plausible that the tree would grow. It's not, because there's no sunlight, but
Or soil, or water.
uh, maybe glass on the top. I don't know. Just say that you're in a room and there's a
Still
tree.
wouldn't have enough room for roots though.
I suppose you're right.
Unless
Let's
it's a
just
little
say
bonsai
it
tree.
works. Let's just say it works.
Mhm.
And you're in a room and there's a tree, and then it's like, well, say the tree was just put in there. Would it take time for like you to say there was no air in it in the first place? Would it take time for you to acquire air from this tree? Would you have to
I
like,
see what you mean.
hmm?
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
You're
would you have to
asking me.
constantly just be like,
Not
just
like that.
coughing at it, That makes sense.
Yeah, to give it carbon dioxide.
Yeah, and then it's just like, air, here you go.
What
Or
if you
oxygen.
suffocated yourself by doing that?
Dude, that'd be insane.
Insane.
It'd be like the.
My old Xbox username was Insane Sniper 77. That's not a joke. That's a true story.
Mine used to be Bulbous Trash 9. That was my name.
Why was it bulbous trash?
Xbox has that weird thing where it just chooses your name. You know that. That's probably. Wait, did you choose your name or did it just choose for you?
Oh no, I chose for myself.
How do you do that? I was never given the option to.
You have to pay to do it.
Oh.
In fact, no, you get one free change, but then after that you have to pay.
Oh.
As opposed to Steam, which just lets you do it for free.
Technically, I probably could still do it if I have my Xbox next to me. I would just.
I have my new fucking Xbox account. You know how you were talking about the random username thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one it's gave me for this is Slummy Lobster 5.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I sometimes see that when you're sharing your screen.
Yeah, fucking viewers, if you want to find that, it's got the picture of Deus Vult on it, so that's me.
Yeah, go friend him on Xbox, guys. Slummy Lobster.
I
Deus.
play a lot of Forza Horizon.
Oh.
I mostly want to be the guy from Initial D.
Okay, stop.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. It's true though. That is you. That is exactly what you look like. There's no. I'm gonna.
You're
Maybe
gonna what, sorry?
I'll put the picture of that guy leaning against the car from Initial D.
My God.
My God, and it's like, I'll put that.
Do you
That's
like-
you.
Yeah, that is me, actually.
There's no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm. No bone about it.
No, okay. What?
I'm even Japanese. It's like that guy.
It's true. You speak quite the language.
Hi.
Die.
Yamete. Die? That's a bit nasty.
No, did you ever see the thing and it says like it's one of those like the mind, like the brain or whatever, and then he becomes like God and he transcends like you see that? It's so funny.
Yeah, like the whom.
Yeah, he becomes like super smart. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He transcends humanity.
Yeah, they made one for like it said it was like watches dubbed anime, and then it's like normal brain, and then it says watches raw anime in
Sub.
yeah, no, it says watches raw with a translator next to them, like a human translator, and then it says translates learns the entire Japanese language and then watches the dub and then translating it to another person or say it's just kind of insane, and it just became this long line of people translating it and having it dubbed and rawed and subbed many times. It was changed over.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Dude, it's how you can keep your IQ in check. I mean,
And
See-
growing
and growing as you transcend.
humanity.
Yeah. Like there's
You
no.
always have
There's,
to transcend.
mhm.
Look at Goku.
Like okay.
He never stopped. It's now what, fucking Ultra Instinct? That's fun.
By the way, is that
Did
show?
you know they did the... Yeah, it's over. Did you know that?
Oh, I did. I was gonna ask if it's still going because I
Sorry.
thought that show would never end.
No, they did. They finished it, like, what? Like, last week?
Oh.
That's not a joke. They did.
It's always been like the pinnacle of you know,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shoujo anime.
like everybody knows about it.
Yeah, everybody. It's really weird.
I don't
In
even
fact-
watch it, but I know like the main guy
They
or
named the...
the green guy.
They
or
named
whatever.
the guy from Civ 5, one of the leaders you can play as, is Kamehameha. Totally not the guy's actual name. You know, they based it off of DBZ.
Names.
Of course.
All right.
His name's Kamehameha.
Oh. All right. That makes
Holy God. That's how he speaks. He's Hawaiian.
Hawaiian.
Mm-hmm. That's where Lilo and Stitch was.
You're right. I hated that movie.
You're a fucking communist.
What? I'm not. Okay. First of all, I never like saw it full through when I first saw
How
it.
can you
so-
hate it then? if
No,
you
no, no,
haven't
no, no.
seen it?
No, you didn't let me finish. I have seen all of it, but when I first saw it, I didn't see all of it. So like I saw like halfway through or a quarter way through, and I was like, "This isn't interesting at all." But I was like 6, so like I'm watching it, and then my parents are like, "Oh, we gotta go somewhere." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I just never remembered it because it's such a boring start.
You idiot. No, it is not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
one of the best
No,
starts.
it isn't. It's I didn't care about the
The
blue
alien.
guy or the or.
alien that escapes from
Yeah,
the fucking
I did-
prisoner thing.
I
and goes
didn't
down to
care
Earth.
about
You
that.
think That's boring.
Yeah, cause it's some alien thing. I don't have any reason to be like, yeah, you
That's
go,
the point of the movie.
you escape. Like it was, I know it's the point. And then like the little girl, the intro with her mom or whatever, and I'm just like, well,
Sister.
sister or whatever. Oh, it was her. I didn't know that, but
By the way, her name's Nani. I'm not fucking with you.
is it really?
Nani.
Wow.
Kana se torifto.
I'm always saying that wrong.
I'm not saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong.
Yeah, I am. Kansai Drifter. That's how I say it. That's how I
You
read
did it
it.
right that time.
What?
You did it right that time.
Should be Cancer Drifter.
Cancel Drifter straight into a fucking clinical bed.
Oh my god.
Drifts round the corner straight into a hospital gurney.
Yep.
Oh Jesus, that's a bit dark, isn't it?
Just a
Oh.
tad.
Oh, here's a topic of discussion for you.
Yeah, what?
What was your favorite Disney movie,
My favorite Disney movie. Alright.
and why?
Okay. Now, does Disney Pixar count?
Yeah.
Alright. So, what's it called? I gotta look this up real quick because I don't remember if this movie was made by just Disney alone or I think it was made by Disney Pixar. I'm gonna
They're
look it up
basically
real
the
quick.
same thing.
Yeah. But oh my god. Hello, connection. I'm just instead gonna look this up on my phone because it's annoying.
What's it called?
Hold on. I'm not gonna say it, or I'm gonna sound like an idiot if it's not actually. Yeah, Walt Disney Pictures, Pixar Animation Studios. That counts, right? You know, Wally. That was my favorite.
Oh yeah, Wally was totally made by Disney, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say though, if it's not, I'm gonna sound like a total moron.
In fact, your one kind of blew mine out of the water because I didn't even consider Wally.
Oh, dude, I still have the
Wally's
DVD.
super good, dude.
It is. It has such a good soundtrack and everything.
It's such a good story about how humanity can evolve in a bad way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we leave Earth and then everyone becomes fat and lazy and we all have robots to do our jobs for us.
Yeah.
That's why you have little robots like Wally doing all the work on Earth. It's basically communism. Think about it, guys.
Well, I mean, oh my.
Is Wally communism? Find out today on Film Theory.
On Film Theory, get out of here, alright. What was yours? What were you gonna say?
I was actually going to say The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh yeah?
I found that a very good movie.
No, I don't know if I've ever seen that one either.
That's a good one back in the day. Alternatively, I would say The Prince of Egypt.
That one's good. Yeah, I've seen that
That
one.
one is good. Prince of Egypt is very good. I'm an atheist, but I love that movie.
It's a
Despite the fact that it's a religious movie, I just feel like the story behind it's so good. The whole conflict between the two brothers. Amazing.
very
Thought provoking.
I was gonna say very it's very much like how your opinion, so you're an atheist but you like it anyway. It's kind of like the same with I don't want to say something, but it's kind of like Veggie Tales, you know. It's entirely Christian. There's no doubt about that. But
I've heard about it.
what?
I've heard about it.
Oh yeah, all right. I think I used to watch that a lot, but it's like entirely Christian, and I'm not Christian.
Is that the stupid one with all the little animals that run around and do stupid shit?
No, it's the one with all the little vegetables and they're walking around, and literally one of their movies is titled "God Loves You Very Much."
You know, I remember seeing a documentary called "God Loves Uganda."
Well, you're not wrong. God loves Uganda, man.
I'm not.
Hmm.
Saying what's going on in Uganda.
What is
Sorry about
happening in
that.
Uganda right now?
Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
My God, proves that he doesn't like them.
Yep.
But no, what I was actually gonna say was, the reason I said I thought VeggieTales was from all those little animals. Because I
Yeah.
keep on seeing this fucking Deus Vult thing where there's like these mice and shit like that run around with swords and go like Deus Vult Ave Maria.
I saw that too, but I have no idea what that's from either.
Me neither. I thought it was fucking VeggieTales. From the way you said it there, it's completely Christian. I was like, well, that makes sense.
Deus Vult.
Infidel. Ave Maria. Call the Pope.
Is that part of that?
Yeah, it's
Call-
part of that.
Call the Pope. That's funny.
For the grace, for the might of our Lord.
Oh, Sabaton is great, man.
I actually introduced you to that.
You did,
Didn't I?
yes.
Very good band.
I've only heard like limited amounts of the beautiful nature of Sabaton, you know.
Yeah, fuck. Jesus.
But
They were actually doing a concert near where I live.
oh,
I fucking missed it by like a week. I was
oh,
so upset. And then the next one
dang.
was all the way in fucking Sweden. I was like,
Oh, dude, that's
dead.
a bit of a disappointment.
It was like a week before I actually knew what Sabaton was. I was so upset.
Yeah.
You could have seen me there in my Spider-Man costume.
Oh, yep. By the way, that's how you look in real life, right? You look like
No,
Spider-Man.
I look like the guy from Initial D. We've established that.
I know, but like in your spare time, you wear the Spider-Man mask and outfit, right?
Yeah, and in your spare time, you wear the Hideri outfit.
Ho ho ho! Now back into the real reason why we stream in the or not stream. Why the reason we do this podcast is to discuss if traps are indeed gay. Are traps gay?
Spoiler warning, they are.
Spoiler alert. We are all free to our opinions, Liam. You don't speak for everyone. In fact,
But I speak for every straight man on the fucking planet. Every actual straight man.
you
Brian.
don't speak for me though. So,
Yeah, but I never said you were straight, did I?
but
Ooh, singer.
oh,
Joking, of course.
yes, you're joking. You better be joking.
He's
It's-
bisexual.
I'm not that either. Not in the least.
Okay,
do
explain why you think your thought process, and then we'll figure out if you're
Okay.
gay or bisexual. 'Cause you're not fucking straight. I'll tell you that much.
So, traps. Let me just underline this for you. So basically, you start out not knowing, right? You know, that's the magic of it, because like it's you don't know, and then when you find out, it's like, oh wow, now there's something even like it, it just adds more spice to the character arc, you know, of the. Let's take for example. Hideri. Is Hideri a trap? Well,
Oh yeah.
yes, Hideri is a trap. But is Hideri gay? No, right, right.
Well, I wouldn't say Hideri was gay, personally. We don't know.
Actually,
He
you're
could-
right. We don't know that, but
He seems very gay. Seems.
I mean,
He cross dresses. He associates with women. He associates with. No. I couldn't say it. You
Excuse
can't flag
me.
my YouTube.
this is a
Can't
Christian.
demonetize us yet.
This is a Christian server. You can't say nigger here.
No
Okay.
fudges. No schlips. No.
No slips. No darns or hex, or you're out.
Dangs.
Or-
Or sorry, that was my watch there.
That
Sorry,
was-
did you hear that?
You're just a little.
Yeah, every time it goes to a new hour, it does a little beep. Very useful, but kind of irritating. when you
Wait,
forget
did that
to do
happen just now?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what time? Oh, excuse me. So is it 2 o'clock? 1 o'clock?
Free.
It's 3 o'clock for you?
Yeah.
Wait, so you are 3 hours ahead.
Free hours?
I'm 5.
Really?
Holy crap, you're 5 hours
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you said I did the math a different time. You told me what time it was, and it was like 3 hours. Wow.
Maybe it changes based on like the fucking lunar cycle or something. I don't know.
You know, that might be the case. I mean, I'm lower on the earth than you. I'm closer to the middle, bro. You're over there, you're over at the top. You
I came up from
the bottom, and then to the. There you go. That's how you transition.
Oh, speaking of that, strike like an eagle here, or fly like an. Is that fly like
Fly
an eagle?
like
strike
an
a hawk?
eagle, strike like
You're
a
the
hawk.
eagle. I'm the hawk.
You're oh.
Because you're American, you know, bald eagle.
What is the national bird of your?
There isn't.
There
Our
isn't.
national thing is a fucking unicorn.
What?
It is the animal of Scotland is the unicorn.
gay. That's not an animal because it doesn't exist.
No, there's the bald eagle, but
That is a lie.
prove it. You've never
What do you
seen
mean?
one
I have seen many eagles
in my lifetime.
in my lifetime. I went to
Me and my friend used to know a girl who actually believed unicorns were real.
hoo, hoo, hoo. That
Boy, she wasn't the cleverest one.
was she a thought. Makes sense.
A THOT.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. Whatever. Yes. So, that is pretty,
Conventional.
unconventional for for all of humanity, man. I can't believe people like that exist. But
No.
it is what it is.
I mean, I think it's kind of cool that the national animal for Scotland is a fucking unicorn.
It just makes me think that you are a bunch of idiots, you know?
Bunch of fakes.
That's an exact. I mean, it is pretty good, man.
What else have we got? We've got fucking Ireland over there with the national thing being a fucking flower.
Should have been a
Got
potato,
England.
man. Made sense.
That's nasty, but okay. We've got England with... What is England's actually?
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing. And you've got Wales with a fucking dragon, so you're basically par for the course. So, you know,
You know,
instead of a... I'm a dragon.
dragon.
No, I'm not a dragon. I'm a unicorn.
A
I'm
what?
A potato.
You're, okay,
No,
it's wonderful.
joking of course.
Does every country have their own what's it called? Their own. I saw.
National-
Huh?
Their own national thing.
What was it? So I saw that apparently over here in the States. I mean, I already knew this already, but I always think it's kind of weird how each state has its own like set of. Oh, this place has its own bird, its own flower, its own color or something. It has its own literally everything. And there's 50 of these states. Like, why does anybody care what the national bird of Iowa is?
Oh, the fucking national bird of Kansas. Woof.
I, a vulture? I don't know.
Fucking buzzard.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why we should
Oh,
just
probably
stuck
a
to the
tit
bald eagle.
or something like that. Tit.
A what?
Tit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a bird.
Yeah, I have seen that. Not seen it, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I know
I've
you've
seen-
never seen a pair of tits.
No, I.
Oh.
Hey,
Just kidding.
I'm not allowed. Or no,
I'm not
I mean
allowed.
that's not what I meant at all. Holy crap! I'm not
Okay,
allowed.
I didn't put words in your mouth. You just said that on me.
All right, you know what? All right.
Time to cancel this podcast.
Time to cancel. No, that's not what I meant. I meant.
You know what? We got sidetracked there immensely, didn't we? We were supposed to be discussing why you thought Hideri wasn't.
Oh, would you like me to go back to that? Cause I'm glad to continue with my
Well-
talk.
Finish your thought process first.
Oh, do I have to?
If you, I mean, I just thought that's where you were going. I interrupted you.
Oh no, it's cool. You know, I meant what I meant when I said that is because that I mean what's it called? there was this-
Take your fucking time. You'll need your fucking designer.
There was this
Okay,
thing in our school actually. It happened
What?
like in 7th grade, I think. This one guy this one guy wait,
This one guy, what?
this one guy he sent this pretty funny meme, and this thought was like, hey, that's offensive. It was
Oh.
it was a Pearl Harbor meme. I mean, if it's not, that wasn't ever like a meme.
It's not
but
funny.
I-
That thing itself is not funny, but the meme was.
oh wait, the meme was so funny.
We aren't laughing at Pearl Harbor,
Oh no.
but the Japs did you good, Americans.
Well, they deserved what we did, but you know.
You got them back.
Oh, we got them back. All right. So yeah,
But
this,
if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have anime.
you're
according to
right. you're right. That's true.
I don't know if it's true, but according to Brian, here's a little bit of history for you.
I heard it somewhere, so it has to be true.
I heard it on the internet.
Ugh, I heard it on the internet, so it has to be true. Let's talk about. What were we
Hideri
talking
again.
about? Hideri. Alright. Sorry, I have loss of memory.
He does.
Many
so do
times.
I, though.
Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Maybe I should just drink all the rest of the 5-hour energy I have left.
How much do you have left?
Like. Hold on, like 3 bottles.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that shit doesn't come in cans, does it? It comes
No.
in bottles.
Oh my god, I so wish it would come in cans. There would be so much. Straight up, just like it's like the new soda, like in like a Coca-Cola, like a can. It's like 5 already. Imagine that. Imagine
like
how unhealthy that would be.
500 milliliters of this shit.
Imagine how many heart attacks would happen in like 2 days.
I mean, the Monster Energy I've got in front of me right now is 500 milliliters, and that thing's about the size of my fucking head. Imagine 5-hour energy and that shit.
That would be insane.
It'd be
Like
50-hour energy.
I would buy that, all of it. I'd buy all of it. No doubt about it.
You'd have a fucking heart attack immediately.
Oh, dude, it's fine though. Like, I just be like, it's worth it. It's worth it to have this much energy. Just,
It'd be something like you get your superpower from it.
yeah, that's what it would be, man. I
Like
get it.
Spider- Bruce
Like
Banner got fucking radiation. Steve Rogers got drugs. Fucking Spider-Man got bit by a radioactive spider. Brian drank 5-hour energy.
Yup. And I got the power of energy. The power of convincing people that traps
The
are
power
not
of Christ.
gay.
The power of Christ compels you.
Yup.
Okay, the power of traps you were saying?
Yes, the power of traps compel. Okay, so basically, is
Oh,
so
fuck.
the wait. Hold on. So let me just pull up the definition here. So
Oh yeah, I forgot we had a definition for it, didn't we?
yes. So a trap is a character from like like an anime or a show or something, and
Media. A medium, sorry.
media in general. And
Yeah, I have the thing as well.
yeah, so they appear to be female, but actually they're indeed.
Actuality,
But
by
in
the way,
actuality.
it's misspelled.
Oh yeah, we I don't know. Yeah, we have this picture. I'm just gonna put it maybe for the thumbnail or something. And actuality. Yeah, it is misspelled. So is it actuality?
The word, oh, actually, fuck. I read it the wrong way. I thought it said but actuality, but it says but in actuality, so it's not misspelled.
Yeah. All right.
Looks like I was a dingus.
It's cool, man.
Nothing new there.
Nah, man, everybody's a dingus.
Just some of us more.
Just some of them are less dingusy than others. You know the definition of dingus? Cause I do.
Is it not a whale dick or something like that?
No.
That's a dork, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm sure there's like one of those things that means like a whale dick.
All right. So, a dingus is used to refer to something whose name the speaker cannot remember, is unsure of, or is humorously or euphemistically omitting. So like, basically something that somebody can't remember, they like replace it. It's not like a person, it's like a placeholder. At least that's what I just read. I mean, that's what I read before too. I never used it in that term, but
Yeah, that sounded super confusing.
it's like you say like oh, I lost my, oh, what was it? Oh, dang, I can't find my my dingus.
Like if you're an airhead.
Yeah.
You're a dingus if you're an airhead.
If you're a little slow, you're just like, oh shoot, what's that word? I don't know, dingus. That's what I'll say.
Fuck, saying that if someone's slow, that's like the most insulting thing you could ever say.
Is it really?
Just like imagine someone said that to you like completely serious. You're slow.
Be like, jeez, man.
It's so serious sounding. By the way, yeah, I found out the definition.
Hold on.
Dork means whale cock. Oh. So, fucking viewers, how are we doing? I've been doing good. I have a funny story actually. So, I was playing Honey Pop today.
Oh, I
Very weird.
apologize. I'm
Oh,
back.
it's okay. I was occupying the viewers here for a second.
Oh, thank you
Just let
very
me finish
much.
my tangent. I was playing Honey Pop today.
Oh yeah.
It's very funny. My neighbor across the street, he's seen me playing it, and he was staring at my fucking computer screen at one of the weirdest parts of the game. I was in one of those like when you get to the bedroom scenes,
Oh.
and then you can do the you know, the sexy tone, and the female's her chest was laid bare for the world to see. He's seen this. He stared at me.
Wow.
Immediately all tagged out of it and shut my computer down. I was very scared.
Did he see you like looking at him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that must be like the worst feeling ever.
I kind of wanted to like alt tab out and play the Seinfeld theme.
You should have done that and then played it like super loud.
Oh, it wouldn't work. I have headphones, so you wouldn't hear it anyway.
Ah, you have
The
speakers.
weird part is he can't see it from where he's just standing regularly from his mirror or window, sorry. But he's seen the reflection in my mirror that went to my computer screen, so he's seen all of that. And he's seen me looking at him while it was all going on.
Oh,
Fucking so unnerving. Like a fucking stare down. Jesus Christ.
you talked to him
Anyway,
ever
that
since.
was- Oh no, it happened today.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it happened today. It was the weirdest fucking thing ever. Also, my niece almost broke my goddamn kneecap today.
Oh, why? How?
I was playing a game with her. I was one of these chasing games, right? So I run inside a room. She throws the fucking door open, hits me right on the kneecap, right at the edge of the door, straight into the middle of my fucking kneecap. I
Ah.
legit fell on the ground and couldn't move. I thought my knee still hurts right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's fractured.
This all happened today?
Yeah.
Oof. That's
The
quite.
worst fucking. Also, my computer almost. I thought my fucking computer died
Oh, you told me about this one.
because I had a fucking power outage. My PC fucking. I thought it fucking short circuited. It scared the shit out of me. Because I turned it on and it wasn't. It felt like it was working weirdly from what it was before. But I dismantled it and then I reassembled it all. Actually, it works even better than it did before. Weird.
You did say that you sprayed out, or you sprayed air, compressed
Yeah.
air,
Compressed air.
to get
and
the dust out.
reapplied thermal paste onto the thing.
Yeah, that too. So that's pretty pretty IQ level like 9,000 there, man. I can't even comprehend how.
It's over 9.
No, I'm not doing it. We could have went. Well, this is called the MemeNecronomicon, so I might as well do it.
You better.
It's over 9,000.
How dead do you think that meme is, by the way?
Fucking, it's a John Doe, if you know what I mean.
Like
It's fucking missing in action.
missing it. Yeah. How? Cause when like I don't even know what to say.
But the what song?
I don't even know what to say about that. Like,
I'll tell you, it's from Dragon Ball.
well,
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
So
yeah.
I thought you could kind of already tell that from power level, couldn't you?
There's probably a time where like everybody you know I don't think they used to, they never used to call them memes until they became so
that was
well
like
known.
That was around like the same time as This is Sparta.
You're right.
Sort of shit.
That, yeah.
By the way, funny fact about the over 9,000 meme. was actually a mistranslation. The
Oh yeah, I heard
original-
about that too.
Yeah, the original thing in Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball, the direct line is, "What does the scout say about his power level?" Vegeta replies with, "It's over 8,000."
Yeah.
The reason it was changed to 9,000 in the dub was because the lip flaps didn't match in time with 8,000, so they had to change it up to 9,000 so it matched. So instead of it being "it's over 8,000," they changed it to be over 9,000,
Wow.
which led for a lot of confusion amongst DBZ fans.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
A little bit of trivia.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to know.
But it's kind of also gay to know, if you know what I mean.
What? What do you mean?
No, I don't mean the homosexual way. I mean, if that was the case, you'd be all over it, but... kidding. I mean, if it was gay, it's not... Ah, fuck, I've lost what my train of thought was.
About DBZ and over 9,000 being gay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gay in the homosexual way, it's just gay in, like, this dumb way.
Just a dumb.
Yeah, like, it's stupid.
Saying it's
To
an
know
insult
that.
to be gay.
No.
Mm.
I'm saying, like, if you say someone is gay, you're not saying, like, oh, you're a homosexual man. You're not chastising them for that. You're saying, oh, you're gay, like, you're a loser.
Oh, I mean, I thought that's exactly what it meant when you said somebody's gay and they're homosexual. But whatever,
but,
it's an insult
the
anyway,
urban-
so.
The Urban Dictionary version of it's a bit different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, like, you say someone's gay, you're not exactly saying, oh, you're literally homosexual. You could be saying that.
Well, I thought that's why people say that, and that's why it's an insult, because, like.
Or
Haha.
is it if you call somebody a faggot or something like that?
Oh, now that's, like. Super funny.
Nasty.
Super nasty, yep, okay.
This guy is nasty.
It is, yeah.
Then again, though, so it's been called a fucking no.
Woo! A nignog.
A gollywog.
A-
Do you not know what a gollywog is?
I
by
have
the way?
no idea what that is.
I'll send you a picture of a gollywog. And
Oh, jeez.
you should probably use that in the fucking the screenshot.
I will. I'll add it real quick. Send it on over.
Speaking of fucking screenshot, do you like our screenshot?
Oh yeah, it's quite
It's a fucking clusterfuck, isn't it?
it appeals to everyone. Appeals to everyone. Change my mind. Oh my
Change
god.
my mind.
Steve
By the way, we still
Hands.
haven't answered that. As
Oh!
to why you think it's not. I'll shut up now because I keep on sidetracking.
Alright. So. where was I? I don't want to re-say things I've already said.
You described what a trap was.
Yes, alright. So the person appears to be female, but they're in truth actually male. So in Hideri's case, you know, that makes, yes, that is true. Hideri is a trap. That is known. But does this make her gay? Him? Oh, I said
Him.
her. I said her. That's because it doesn't make any sense why they do this in the first place. It adds. But that's why it's always entertaining to watch some of these shows, because they'll have the trap occasionally, and it's like, haha, that changed my perspective. I thought that one was pretty attractive, and then it turns out to be a guy, and you're like,
But the thing is,
damn it.
with Hideri, it wasn't really a well kept secret that it was a man.
You're right.
You're
right.
I mean,
But
for fuck's sake, the first episode he's in, they tell you he's a man.
yes,
But besides that, even episodes before that, they were hinting that he was a man. With the whole his character being surprised.
Yeah.
Now, when Brian seen that, he had fucking no clue what that meant.
I didn't.
immediately I was like, something's up. That can't be right.
I
Something's wrong
have
here."
never seen. Okay. Alright, let me
I was
take
watching it with Brian, and he was like, "What do you think of that character?" And he was like, "Do you think it's attractive?" And I was like, "I'm not saying anything yet." Because I knew he was going to call it gay. I said it was.
my list of the shows that I have seen, I'm not gonna name them all, but literally Blendes is the first full anime that I have ever seen.
What Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was.
Second, because I saw the Blendes meme and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch this because I'm just gonna watch the show because this meme is funny and the show might be good. I don't know. I like the style, and so I saw it and I was like, that is nothing like the meme, but that's a great show. I like it.
It's a good show. You
It
should
is.
check
It was a
out.
great show.
Brian's very sad because he thinks it's not gonna get a second.
It's not gonna get a second season. It's been like
It is.
It's what?
It's been a few months.
It's been like 4. It's been 4 months.
Yeah, they don't fucking give a new season like that. Attack
But
on
it's-
Titan's
they
second
don't
season
even,
was
like-
delayed.
What?
Attack on Titan's second season was delayed, and that was like the most popular show forever.
Fuck that show,
When
man.
it
That show's
came
garbage.
I don't like it either, to be honest with you.
I saw the first one. It's really. I mean, it's not slow. Jesus, it's not slow. But
It's too fast, actually.
yeah, it's like in the first episode. What does his mom die? Like, what?
yeah. First episode of Attack on Titan season 2 aired on April 1st, July 2017.
Oh, April
Season
1st.
1, yeah, I know, right? The first season aired, 13th of April 2013. So that's a good 4-year space.
4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It was a
my
popular show.
God.
I know, ridiculous, right? So don't think Blend S is out for the count yet.
But what more can they do?
Continue from where the manga left.
That did that happen or what? I want to bring in other examples, but I might get too far off track. But I'll just say, in other shows that have multiple seasons and stuff, you'll see the first season, and you'll be like, oh, I wonder what more they can do with the second season. But when the ending of like a season is so like, that was the conclusion, it fit perfectly, everything makes sense, and then they bring in a second. Oh, we'll get into Hagenai in a minute.
That's another story for another day.
That's another story for another one. All right, we have more time
But
later.
Brian's got a fucking doozy for that one.
Oh, I do. I have quite the opinion of Hagenai. Oh, do I?
Mhm. Quite the opinion.
Oh, that show. All right, so with they'll have a first season that's like, yo, it's really good. I like this. It's great. It ended perfectly. Like there's nothing more that they could do that would make me want to continue watching the show, and that's good because I liked it.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, I didn't see much of that, but
Shit, sorry, I probably spoiled that for you there, didn't I?
no, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I'll pick it up again, but I'll try.
You sure it's good?
Oh yeah.
On Tokyo Ghoul, actually.
Oh, dude, it's hard to read the books. It really is.
In what way?
Oh, dude, it's hard to read action. It's so weird because they're like
Especially
jumping
since it's in
all over.
reverse.
Yeah, well, I mean that's not too much of an issue, but it's the books are actually kind of small because, all right, super weeb here. I have a citrus book.
Hold on, I'll be back. You can continue this
jeez.
tangent.
All right, I have a citrus book, which is another series, and their books are huge, like quite big. And then you compare that, like there's so much space, and they use it perfectly. They have amazing art in there. And they have little sections too with even extra bonus art, in color sometimes even. Wow, in color. And so they don't need that much space, but they use it perfectly, even though it's a little slice of life, small, moe kind of, book. But then we have, like Tokyo Ghoul, and that's relatively smaller. Let me look at this actually. It's about, where is it? Oh, Jesus Christ! It's way smaller than the other one, and there's less. There's not less space because I mean, there's obviously they can just make more pages, but because there's so much action involved, there's so much jumping around. Even happens typically, the flips and shit and stuff. But because that happens so often,
Hey, no
it's
cuss club.
easy to. I'm sorry, I broke it. It's easy to lose track of where you are within the book, because the story is very important, and it's like it's, it was really good in the beginning because there wasn't it wasn't jumping around. But I mean, whenever it gets to the fighting scenes, like I just
What
lose all over the place. It's insane. I
what
can't, you know.
chapter are you on of Tokyo Ghoul?
I got to the sixth one in the sixth novel, or
Can
not
you
novel.
tell me what happens in the sixth novel?
Oh, I can
And-
tell you the last thing I remember. You know how.
Because I don't know where the anime leaves off
All right.
for the first season and then the second season.
So basically, what just happened was what's his name? Ken. The main character.
Kaneki.
Yeah, Kaneki, was taken away by the group.
The torturer guy.
No, no, no. Oh, that was awesome, but no, that didn't happen. It was the group with I think they're from like the fourth ward or something. They're from a different ward, and they have what's his name, her brother, I think it is.
By the way, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. It's going clear through OBS, but I'll try to speak up so it goes through
Okay,
Discord.
sorry. For me, I just couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
I know.
OBS
I
could.
see the little thing whenever it catches my voice. So basically, what's her name? The girl, I forget her name.
The purple-haired one.
Yes,
Is it like Tomoko or some shit like?
it's something. But her brother, I think, is part of the group. Her brother's part of the group.
I'll look it up for you, but you can continue
Well,
the
let me
thought.
just grab my book. Is this the? Oh Jesus, that's not the book. That is something way different. That is the book. Here it is, number 6. What's it?
Is it like fuck is it? It's Toka, isn't it?
Tuka, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
the one.
So it's her brother, right? Her brother's part of this group,
Yeah, yeah. I
and
don't remember what it's called though, but I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and so they have to, and Ken and a group of other guys try to escape, and so basically they get like massacred. They get stopped, and it leaves off with like them saying like, "Oh, looks like we're never gonna see Ken again." Like the guy who's part of the guy who's the coffee shop guy. He runs the coffee shop. What's his name?
I don't remember what his name was, but I know the one you're talking about.
All right, yeah,
The big boss.
yeah, the boss guy. He says we should consider that we'll never see him again. That's the last thing that it says before the book ends. And I really I was lost. I was like, wait, you're never gonna see him again? Didn't he just escape? Oh wait, no, he just agreed that he'd not leave or something. Because right before that, it was an insane fight between them all.
Yoshimura. That's the guy's name.
Yeah.
Who owns the coffee shop.
I could, if I went through it and I was, cause I, and I was, and I, if I were to go through it and I went faster reading through it, I would probably be able to see the action happen faster, or see the action happen how it is, because when I'm reading this, I'm like,
I know what you mean.
I'm like
I'm
looking
like that
at
with Game
each.
of Thrones when I try to read the books. Obviously, there's no pictures in it, but it's text, so it's kind of harder to sometimes visualize that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's all like, so obviously they're talking like, oh, blades were flying everywhere, and Ned Stark, blah blah blah. That sort of shit. Kind of difficult to follow what's even going on. It's like, oh fuck, some guy's got his head chopped off. Oh, main character dead. Sorry. But it's not. Some other guy, some random fuckwad who no one knew. Obviously, that's nothing like what you've got, though. For me, it's at least kind of easy to keep track where you are.
Yeah, because this one is mainly, like pictures. That's kind of what manga is. But like when I'm looking through it, and it's like because I want to analyze the scenes and read the text, but I think I'm taking too long, because then when I get to the action part, I'm like, yo, that looks cool. Wait, what the hell? How is he contorted like that? Because it kind of, it looks all weird, and I'm like,
The aspects ratio is off, yeah.
yeah, but, and then what I'll do, what I did after it, which kind of helped, I like really quickly just like skimmed through all of it, like 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, just like flipping through and trying to do it like that, because I already kind of knew what the plot was already. So going
Oh,
through
the
it like
action
that.
parts, you mean?
Yeah. And so like
Okay.
just trying to look through it as if like after I already analyzed it and stuff. I don't mean like I'm studying it. I mean like I go through it because
You understood the format of how the scene was supposed to play out,
yeah.
and then you visualized it as if it was like animated.
Yeah. So I just went through it like fast as if it was actually moving pictures, and then it kind of helped out, because then I was like, oh, that makes sense why it looks like he's spinning, because in the next scene he lands
It's
on his
in motion,
face.
yeah. It's in motion.
Yeah.
You know what does that really good?
What?
Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics?
You never get confused with what's going on in the scene, if it's a fight scene.
Oh yeah.
Or DC Comics, actually. How the fuck can manga not do that?
I
Copy off of what comics do.
don't understand. I don't either.
Again, that's gonna be my Marvel fan coming out with the Spider-Man shit, but it's serious. Like, you never get confused in Spider-Man as to what's going on in the fight scene. Granted,
Yeah.
because it's fucking Spider-Man, he kind of stands out.
At least
But still,
they move normally, I
Yeah.
guess. They move normally.
we got so fucking sidetracked again.
Oh my god, you're right. But no, it all whittles down. It is one big topic. I mean, if you want to centralize it, it's all about
Central, listen to this fucking guy.
weebiness. I don't know. We're such weebs, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, welcome to the family.
Let's bring it back down to the side topic I wanted to discuss.
This will be our last little tangent here before
Yes.
we end the episode.
We actually have like 4 minutes before this becomes an hour long, so before it becomes
That's
an
a
hour
good time,
long.
actually. That's a good time.
Yeah.
We can finish this in 4 minutes.
Alright. So, Hideri is indeed a trap. The definition of trap appears female, it looks male, or is male. But actually, what's the argument? Traps are gay, or whatever.
Yes.
It's never because she dresses like a.
He dresses.
Oh my god, it's so hard to. Yeah. Because he dresses like a female. That's cross dressing, obviously. But is it ever said that he's gay? Is it ever said that he likes men?
Wait, I'm confused. I thought the topic was that you gay for liking Hideri.
You know what? Fine, let's discuss my sexuality, alright?
Oh. The fat gold boys. Struck fucking gold. We're gonna be like the US and declare war for oil and shit. Just to get this.
Despite the fact that Hideri is a man, there is
A male.
there is a male. You can say things. Man, it's hard to say this. I mean,
You want me to try and put this in a nutshell for you?
well, Hideri's physically appealing. Let me just say it like that. I don't want to make it sound super weird. Physically
Putting
appealing
aside the
is
fact.
putting aside the fact that he
Yes.
is
As
a
a
man.
man.
If you ignore that fact, yes, pretty
Attractive.
yeah, that.
To Brian. Not to me personally.
I mean,
I'm more of a cat-hole man.
like maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna like
Are you too embarrassed? You want me to try and say what you were trying to say?
I know what I'm trying to say. So there is a guy, pretty attractive, even if it is a guy. I mean, I'm not saying it's attractive because it's a guy. That's the whole point. It's not because it's a guy. It's because it looks.
But the question here lies: do you still find him attractive, knowing he's a guy?
Well,
That's where the shady line comes.
oh,
in.
would you look at that? It's been an hour, so I think we're gonna cut it here. Thanks
See
for
you
tuning
guys.
in. We've yet to
It's been a lot of fun.
we've yet to uncover the mystery, but until next time. See ya.
See you guys.